Hello, and welcome to
Myths of Gaming.
Yep.
Episode...
It's 5.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It is. Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Well, whatever episode this is.
Tell us in the comments.
Okay, tell us. You don't have to. Okay, but
You don't have to, but we would like you to.
we are doing a highly requested one. Like, a lot of people don't know about this, but who do? This is a really creepy thing, and it's really very creepy. This is just too creepy, like a very creepy one, but we did it. And just to tell you what
Very
this
scary.
is, this is Zelda Majora's Mask, a story what this guy called Januzable saw, and it's actually a very creepy photo. Oh, creepy photo with this. As you can see, the enemy in this is a weird statue of Link. But right to the point, we are starting with the creepypasta, and Lucien is going to do the whole video, and here he is.
Okay, guys. So today we're going to be looking at Ben, which I know nothing about. So let's read the creepypasta and look at this. Okay. So this creepypasta was also made by Xon Cruz.
Well, uploaded by Zon
Yeah,
Cruz.
that was uploaded. So here it is. Ben, a.k.a. Haunted Major's Mask, Majora's Mask, is a creepypasta and later an alternate reality game revolving around a Majora's Mask cartridge that is haunted by the ghost, if it is a ghost, of Ben. It is not to be confused with a different Majora's Mask creepypasta. Okay, so the picture that we're showing you right now is not as creepy as the one on the website. Like, if you saw this, you would pee your pants. Okay.
It's just a weird, creepy picture. What says you shouldn't have done that? And
Okay, anyway, let's move on. Okay, I need your help with this. Okay, this is the pasta. Okay, I need your help with this. This is not copy paste. This is a long read, but I feel like, okay, whatever. Okay, this video is probably going to be in like
a bunch
3
of
of 4 parts.
maybe even more. Who
Maybe
knows?
even more. At most, maybe 7. But anyway, because it's a very, very long story. Okay, let's get started. Having said that, I recently moved into my dorm room, starting at Sophomore in college, and a friend of mine gave me his old Nintendo 64 to play. We actually have a Nintendo 64 here,
Yep.
so that's pretty cool. We could get the game.
Except we don't get the actual game. We may do an upcoming video of that if we ever get some TV software, but let's get back to the creepypasta.
Okay. I was stoked to say the least. I could finally play all those old games of my youth that I hadn't touched in at least a decade. His Nintendo 64 came with a yellow controller and a rather shoddy copy of Super Smash Brothers. And while beggars can't be choosers, needless to say, it didn't take long until I became bored of beating up level 9 CPUs. That weekend, I decided to drive a few neighbors about 20 minutes or so off campus, hitting up the local garage sales, hoping to score on some good deals from ignorant parents. I ended up picking a copy of Pokemon Stadium, GoldenEye, I'm not going to read the other one, F-Zero, and 2 other controllers for $2. That's a really good deal. Satisfied, I began to drive out of the neighborhood when one last house caught my attention. I still have no idea why I did it. There were no cars there, and only one table was set up with random junk on it. But something sort of drew me there. I usually trusted. What's this about? I usually trusted my gut on these things, so I got out of the car and I was greeted by an old man. His outward appearance was, for lack of a better word, displeasing. It was odd, if you asked me to tell you why. I thought he was displeasing. I couldn't really pinpoint anything. There was just something about him that put me on edge. I can't explain it. All I can tell you is that if it wasn't in the middle of the afternoon and there were no people within shouting distance, I would not have even thought of approaching this man. Okay, I think that's enough for part 1 because I read a lot. Okay, that was part 1 of Ben.
In part 2, Finn will read the next. That's me. And after that, in the next part, it will be Lucien again.
Yeah.
Basically a pattern. This has been
Myths of Gaming with me. Hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and like. Oh, and tell your friends to watch us. Subscribe, like, leave comments, whatever. Just don't dislike it. Just don't. Don't do it. Okay, bye.